Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's the band one, 911, or RFB, in case the algorithms are listening. It's the 31st, it's August, and it's the year 2020. And I had an eventful day. I pulled into a gas station on my way back east, and as soon as I pulled in to stop, my front brakes made a huge noise. So I jumped out, and while driving through the unbelievably horrible roads of Chicago, my top bolt, look at my hands, my top bolt came out of my caliper and was gone. And believe it or not, I didn't have another one. So I was kind of screwed. You can't drive a 7,000-pound vehicle with the front caliper moving around. Two bolts hold it in place. I didn't have an extra bolt. I couldn't believe it. So I started looking around my truck, and I pulled the bolt that holds my seat, my lap belts. I've got racing belts that hold people in if people are ever in my truck, but they're not. I pulled that out. I put some Teflon tape on it and some Loctite. Put it in there. 5x5, good to go. But it took up a lot of time. And the entire time, I tried to stay cool. Cool. Now check this out, just so there's no confusion, because apparently there is. This is my backup channel, RFB2. There's another one that's also mine, but I don't post anything there. The backup channel that you want to go to has 122,000 subscribers, okay? And I'm not allowed to post videos on it for a week because I was bad. YouTube took down my main channel, and the same night they took down RFB2, so I couldn't post on it. So there's that. While digging through my truck looking for a bolt, I discovered I had this with me. Remember this? This is the 5-ounce coin that YouTuber Lynn Mason won. I've never heard from Lynn Mason. So Lynn, I've been carrying this around, didn't even know I had it. If you want it, stand by. Email me at rjcjr10@yahoo.com. And you have to prove that you're the YouTuber Lynn Mason that left that comment. And if it's possible, I'll hand this to you, or I'll at least bring it to, mail it to you, one of the two. But claim that, will you? Second of all, a subscriber named Clayton from Wyoming, from Worland, Wyoming, gave me this book. And before I worked on my truck today, I read from it. And I read from it last night, too. It's called God's Promises for Your Every Need. And this is badass. So now check this out. This is strange. I have a habit of doing this. I go to a lot of rest stops along the country, and you go out there and you'll see the person that's cleaning the place is like somebody from a tiny town who's in their 70s or 80s. You can tell they worked their asses off all their lives. I have a habit of handing them $100 bills, and I did that last night in Illinois or Indiana, one of the two. I told the guy I found it on the ground, so I handed it to him, and he was like, yoink, no problem. Best thing I've ever found was $5, and it didn't question me. It's all good. I happen to be checking things around the same 5-minute time frame that I was handing that to somebody. Somebody donated that to me through BitChute. The same exact amount. I didn't even know you could do that on BitChute whatsoever at all. And yes, I have a BitChute account. It's right here. That would be it. But again, I like to draw your attention to this because I think this is the most important thing. This channel has copied down all my videos that I've ever put out, even the ones YouTube took down. Because when YouTube took down my channel, not only did they erase 10 years worth of videos, etc., there was 2,200 videos on there, and some of them can't be replaced. Well, they're all right here. That's pretty badass. I'll leave links for this in the comment section below. So there's that. And then one more thing. See this? Do this while you still can, because these guys have not slowed down one bit whatsoever at all. And my emails back that up. And like I said, at the end of the month, which will be tomorrow or the day after, when I'm back at my house, I'll make a video and I'll explain to you what you need to do to win and how we're going to figure out what 5 subscribers that didn't buy Patriot Pantry are going to win $500 each. I haven't figured it out yet. So for the people that are like, oh my God, I'm so sorry your main channel got taken down, but here's my Patriot Pantry things, I still want to win. Well, I haven't done the video yet. And I find that really strange. Like, oh my goodness, your entire channel got taken down. Almost 500,000 subscribers, 10 years, 2,200 videos, but I want to win from you. That's kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't do that, but, you know, to each his own. At any rate, check this out. I've been yammering long enough. This is the mainstream. This is Yahoo Finance. See this video they just put up? U.S. coronavirus is near 6 million with 183,000 dead. CDC says 94% of deaths had underlying conditions. You see that? 183,000 dead. 94% had underlying conditions. That's the same percentage they showed us in Italy. Remember? 10,000 dead suddenly. Oh, but 94% had at least 3 underlying issues. They were all 70 to 80 years old, had cancer, leukemia. You know, it's ridiculous. It's entirely, utterly, completely, totally ridiculous. And yes, I use a lot of adjectives, especially when I'm tired, and I'm tired. So, check this out. I don't know what to make of this. So, a subscriber sent me an email, and this is what it said. Military move downriver from Clarksville, Tennessee to Red River, just below Mississippi-Louisiana state line. Reached fleet on August 26, 15 barges of military equipment. That's massive. 2 military on board. Please, no public display of my name, could lose my job. And this is the pictures that she sent. This, and you can pretty much, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? This right here, again, pretty straightforward. Notice the vehicles with the turrets, etc. And I did get video from a subscriber. I don't know where it is. I'll see if I can find it. But it shows military trucks heading west with giant, I'm talking generators the size of these tugboats, giant Kohler generators. And here's where she was talking about, down here. So there's that. Military's moving absolutely everywhere. And that's what they're doing. They're going to keep using these protests, state by state by state by state. And don't forget, September 11th is coming, and they won't miss an opportunity. Check this out. Perfect video of the full moon with the clouds behind it. It's illuminating all the clouds directly behind it. But yeah, grand solar minimum, NASA, blah, blah, blah. What a world. At any rate, Richie from Boston. And I'm out.